Dreamers are visionary and emotionally driven individuals who perceive the world through a lens of possibilities. They combine intuitive and feeling functions, enabling them to imagine what could be and to place emotional significance on their visions. Dreamers often inspire others with their ideals and creativity, focusing on abstract concepts and future potentials.
So the first house here is the Utopian. Now, the Utopian leads with introverted intuition and supported by introverted feeling as its auxiliary function of the same attitude. It represents individuals who are visionary idealists driven by profound internal insights and values. This archetype is characterized by deep commitment to their inner vision of a perfect world and a strong sense of purpose. Utopians are motivated by their convictions and often seek to inspire and lead others towards a more harmonious, idealistic future. As the dominant function, introverted intuition allows the utopian to perceive abstract patterns and underlying meanings. NI is a perception function that excels in understanding complex concepts and envisioning future possibilities. The utopian uses NI to create a coherent vision of what could be, often seeing beyond the present reality to grasp potential futures. This function fuels their drive to pursue their idealistic goals and to bring their visionary insights to life. Supporting the dominant NI, the introverted feeling function enables the utopian to align their vision with their deeply held values. FI is a judgment function that focuses on personal values and emotional authenticity. The utopian uses FI to evaluate their visions and ideas based on their internal moral compass and ensuring that their pursuits are in harmony with their inner beliefs. This function provides the ethical foundation for their visionary endeavors, grounding their ideas in personal integrity and emotional depth. In the utopian psyche, the auxiliary function of the opposite attitude, extroverted thinking, serves the role of expression. TE allows the utopian to articulate and implement their visionary ideas effectively in the external world. TE is a judgment function that focuses on organization, structure, and efficiency. The utopian uses TE to develop strategic plans and practical steps to realize their idealistic goals. This function ensures that their visionary insights are translated into actionable initiatives, allowing them to influence and inspire others through tangible results. So the utopian with NIFI have the influence of the poet, which would be FI and NI. They have the influence of the architect, which would be NI plus TI. And then they have the oppositional influence of the mechanic, which is SE plus TE. The poet's emotional depth and authenticity reinforces the utopian's idealistic visions, it providing a richer and values-driven narrative to the utopian's forward-looking ideas. The influence of the architect, so NI plus TI, the architect's structure analytical approach supports the utopian's intuitive insights, helping to turn abstract concepts into coherent plans and structures. Now, the oppositional flip, or the influence of the mechanic, so SE plus TE. The mechanic's practical, action-oriented focus challenges the utopian's abstract ideals, creating a dynamic tension that grounds visionary ideas in concrete reality. Now, the next house that I'm going to talk about in the Dreamers is going to be the poet. The poet, leading with introverted feeling and supported by introverted intuition, is as its auxiliary function of the same attitude, represents individuals who are deeply connected to their internal emotional landscape and artistic vision. This archetype is characterized by a profound sensitivity to their own and others' emotions, as well as a creative drive to express their feelings in unique and meaningful ways. Poets are often seen as artistic souls who seek to convey deep emotional truths through their creative endeavors. The dominant function for the poet, introverted feeling. As the dominant function, introverted feeling allows the poet to deeply resonate with personal values and emotions. FI is a judgment function that focuses on evaluating experiences based on internal moral compass. The poet uses FI to navigate their emotional world, understanding their feelings with great depth and authenticity. This function fuels their artistic expression as they seek to convey their internal experiences and emotional truths through various forms of art and communication. How the auxiliary function of introverted intuition works with it. Supporting the dominant FI, the introverted intuition function enables the poet to perceive abstract patterns and deeper meanings in their emotional experiences. NI is a perception function that excels in synthesizing complex ideas and envisioning future possibilities. The poet uses NI to draw connections between their emotions and broader human experience, often finding profound insights and symbolic meanings in their feelings. This function enhances their creative work, allowing them to create art that resonates on a deep intuitive level. The expression function of the poet is extroverted sensing. In the poet's psyche, the auxiliary function of the opposite attitude, extroverted sensation, serves the role of expression. SE allows the poet to engage with the physical world and present their artistic vision in tangible, sensory-rich ways. SE is a perception function that focuses on the immediate sensory experience and concrete details. The poet uses SE to bring their emotional and intuitive insights to life through vivid and immersive artistic expressions. This function ensures that their creative work is not only deeply meaningful, but also engaging and impactful on the sensory level. So the poet would have the influence of the Utopian, which is NI plus FI. They'd also have the influence of the monk, which is FI plus SI, and then the oppositional influence of the Mughal, which is TE plus SE. So the influence of the Utopian on the poet. The Utopian's expansive imagination enriches the poet's introspective and values-driven nature, fostering a shared focus on future possibilities and deep personal meaning. The influence of the monk on the poet. The monk's reflective, grounded approach enhances the poet's ability to find meaning in personal experiences, supporting a balanced perspective that integrates past and present values. The oppositional influence of the Mughal, TE plus SE. The Mughal's drive for external success and tangible results contrasts the poet's inward focus, creating a dynamic tension between internal ideals and external achievements. Now, the third type within this house of dreamers, the fortune teller, so FE plus NE. The fortune teller, leading with extroverted feeling and supported by extroverted intuition as its auxiliary function of the same attitude, represents individuals who excel at generating possibilities based on an empathetic understanding of emotions. This archetype is characterized by a keen ability to foresee and articulate potential outcomes, blending visionary insights with a deep emotional intelligence. Fortune tellers are often seen as insightful individuals who can guide others by envisioning future scenarios and understanding the emotional implications of these possibilities. As the dominant function, extroverted feeling allows the fortune teller to connect deeply with others' emotions and social dynamics. FE is a judgment function focused on harmony, social engagement, and the emotional needs of people. The fortune teller uses FE to navigate and influence the emotional atmosphere around them, making them adept at understanding what others feel and need. This function fuels their ability to create and maintain social harmony, ensuring that their insights and predictions resonate emotionally with those they guide. The auxiliary function, extroverted intuition for the fortune teller. Supporting the dominant FE, extroverted intuition enables the fortune teller to explore and generate numerous possibilities and potential outcomes. NE is a perception function that thrives on identifying patterns, connections, and future potentials. The fortune teller uses NE to anticipate what might happen and to envision multiple future scenarios. This function enhances their ability to think creatively and to foresee the implications of various possibilities, which they can then communicate effectively through their FE-driven social interactions. The assimilation function, or introverted function for the fortune teller, is introverted sensation. In the fortune teller's psyche, the auxiliary function of the opposite attitude, introverted sensation, serves the role of assimilation. SI allows the fortune teller to anchor their visionary insights in concrete details and experiences. SI is a perception function that focuses on recalling and utilizing sensory information. The fortune teller uses SI to ground their predictions in a solid understanding of what has been previously experienced and what is familiar. This function ensures that their visionary insights are not only imaginative, but also realistic and reliable. Now, how the fortune teller relates to the other archetypes within their archetype. So the fortune teller has the influence of the politician, which is NE plus FE. They have the influence of the mentor, which is FE plus SE. And then they have the oppositional influence of the analyst, TI plus SI. How the politician influences the fortune teller is the politician's strategic and charismatic qualities bolsters the fortune teller's visionary and empathetic approach, enhancing social influence and foresight. The influence of the mentor for the fortune teller is the mentor's wisdom and practical guidance balance the fortune teller's forward-looking nature, providing a harmonious blend of abstract and concrete guidance. The oppositional influence of the analyst, TI plus SI. The analyst emphasizes on logical consistency and detailed analysis, contrasts with the fortune teller's intuitive and social focus, fostering a balance between critical thinking and social harmony. The last but not least in the House of Dreamers is the politician. So the leading with extroverted intuition and supporting with extroverted feeling as its auxiliary function of the same attitude embodies a charismatic and visionary individual who excels in inspiring and mobilizing others towards a shared ideal. This archetype is characterized by its ability to see possibilities and future potentials, combined with a strong emotional intelligence that resonates with and influences people effectively. As an extroverted archetype, the politician thrives in dynamic environments where they can actively engage with others and rally support for their visionary goals. The dominant function for the politician is extroverted intuition. Extroverted intuition empowers the politician to perceive and generate possibilities. NE is a perception function that focuses on exploring new ideas, identifying opportunities, and envisioning future outcomes. The politician uses NE to inspire innovation, create compelling visions for the future, and navigate complex social landscapes with creativity and foresight. This function enables the politician to remain adaptable and open to change, always ready to pivot towards promising new directions. Supporting the dominant NE, the extroverted feeling function allows the politician to connect deeply with others on an emotional level. FE is a judgment function that prioritizes harmony, empathy, and social cohesion. The politician uses FE to understand and respond to the emotional needs and values of those around them, building strong relationships and fostering a sense of community. This function enhances the politician's ability to influence and motivate others, creating a collaborative and supportive environment. The assimilation function is introverted thinking. In the politician's psyche, the auxiliary function of the opposite attitude, introverted thinking, serves the role of assimilation. TI allows the politician to internalize and structure the vast array of ideas and social feedback they encounter. While not their primary mode of operation, TI provides the necessary logical framework to critically evaluate and refine their visionary ideas. This function helps the politician to maintain intellectual rigor and consistency, ensuring that their plans are not only inspirational but also feasible and well-founded. So the politician has the influence of the fortune teller, FE plus NE, has the influence of the experimenter, NE plus TE, and the oppositional influence of the legislator, SI plus TI. How the fortune teller influences the politician is fortune teller's empathetic foresight complements the politician's innovative and socially attuned strategies, enhancing influence and vision. The influence of the experimenter is the experimenter's curiosity and analytical skills support the politician's strategic approach, promoting innovative solutions and effective communication. The oppositional influence of the legislator, SI plus TI. The legislative preference for established structures and logical consistencies opposes the politician's future-oriented focus, creating a dynamic tension that balances change and stability. And that is it for the House of the Dreamers.